Welcome. Today we're exploring Psalm 91 verse 3 and the certainty of God's deliverance. Psalm 91:3 declares, "Surely he shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence." The verse starts with, surely. There's no doubt here. God certainly rescues his people.
Two dangers are mentioned, the fowler's snare and deadly pestilence. These represent hidden traps and deadly threats. A fowler's snare is a trap used by bird hunters. It's cunning and often invisible. In life, we have an enemy who sets hidden snares, temptations, deceitful situations, trying to capture us.
That's right. We might not see these spiritual traps, but God does. I've heard countless stories of someone planning to go down a harmful path when suddenly a door closed or an intervention happened, almost as if God plucked them out of the trap just in time. I remember a young man in our church who was about to get entangled in a fraudulent scheme. Unexpectedly, it fell apart. He later realized God was protecting him from a disaster he never fully saw.
And from the deadly pestilence, that's protection from disease and plague. This promise has given comfort through centuries of epidemics. We think of times like the Black Plague or more recently global pandemics. Believers have clung to this verse to find peace amidst fear.
Indeed, God is able to save us from deadly illness. Many of us could testify how God preserved us or loved ones in sickness. But we also know faithful Christians who did fall ill. So we must understand, this verse isn't saying we'll never face harm. Rather, it assures us that God is often at work shielding us in ways we may not even know. And ultimately, our lives are in His hands.
That's a crucial point. Surely He will deliver you means we can expect God's help and seek it confidently, but we also trust His wisdom. I've seen God miraculously heal one person, yet allow another to go through the illness, but bring spiritual healing through it. In both cases, God delivered one from disease, the other through it.
Yes, God's deliverance might be protection from trouble or protection in trouble. But in all cases, He is our deliverer. We can live without dread. The word pestilence here covers any deadly disease or disaster. How relevant that is, whether it's a pandemic or any life-threatening crisis, we do not need to live in fear. God is our deliverer and will never forsake us.
Friends, take comfort. There is no trap so hidden or danger so dire that God cannot rescue you. When you trust Him, surely, certainly, He will deliver. If you find yourself in a snare of temptation or facing a frightening situation, call out to God. He is mighty to save.
Next time, we'll see a tender image of God's protection, how He covers us under His wings. Stay tuned and stay under His care.